everybody watch me leave out of this motel room. This is 218. This is where they starved me in the economy inn. They had it make it look like they was helping us, but they had the man starve us in here because he was lying and saying that he'll be here. He'll be like, oh, I'll be there in a couple of hours and help you get some food, and then he wouldn't come. So then he kept trying to come and make it seem like he was trying to help, and he wasn't really trying to help. And they did operations having black men intimidate me when I went out to get food, like right here in the courtyard, downstairs right here. They was all coming out trying to intimidate me about my pregnancy, and the black women was doing it too, talking about because we were slaves in America that I did not have the right to protect myself. And they got a black man right here, right now, on the stairs. So they was trying to say because, and one right here, walking right here, and he's smoking a cigarette. So they was trying to say that because I'm a black woman in America and that we were slaves. Well, I was never a slave, but they was trying to say because of slavery that I didn't have a right to, that I didn't have rights to protect myself from a white male, and they threatened to rape my son, saying that they did not believe in Jehovah. So I'm talking to the holy men of God when I say that you got a right to come down here and fight these people for me. You got a right because they got them walking all up on me, and they think they're going to get away with the shit. And I'm all over YouTube. I have 9 YouTube channels exposing the evidence, and they got them walking up in my face with cigarettes, trying to have me smoking cigarettes and trying to intimidate me while I'm on my channel. And they done so much dirt to me with these white people that they know that they need to be destroyed. They know that they need somebody of God to destroy them. And they talking about they sold to Satan, the white devil, and that they gonna do anything for him on this land, including persecute me and my baby. So I want to bring y'all into this office. This is the economy inn here. This is where they starved me in a motel room, and I am with child. Now you can see the baby bump. She knows, the whole country knows that I'm pregnant, and they had me in room 218, the economy inn on Glenwood Road in Atlanta, Georgia. I just want y'all to see where it's at because my baby not gonna die, and my case is worth $200-300 million. And they not gonna get away with it because God said no weapon formed against me will prosper. The man pulled up right here and brought me here to this motel. They plotted to bring me here with, there was no microwave, no refrigerator, no trash can, and this is how they got me walking away from the property without him answering the phone, with us having no money to eat, not one meal yesterday or one meal, and this motel was used for that agenda. So this is the economy inn motel, and then they got the whites following behind me as well that they doing it for. And they brought me up in here and they starved us up in here for like 2-3 days, but I had to make videos about evidence. So I was like, I'm not finna allow the starvation to get to me because they already starved me 11 months in a jail cell and we made it out alive. So they're very nervous because they know that the type of retaliation that will come from a people. We have the right to retaliate on you for threatening to rape my son and not returning him. I have the right to retaliate on you for denying me medical care and trying to kill my baby in me. I have a little small child in me and I want to retaliate. And I'm a queen. God called me a queen, and because this is my body and they lying about my pregnancy, I want to retaliate. And this is how I'm leaving the establishment pregnant. And he was plotting on me not having clean clothes. They ripped my sandals before out here, and he was plotting on me not having any clean clothes. So he brought me from an area where I could walk on Memorial Drive. He took me from Memorial where y'all would see me sitting at the bus stops and stuff. And my whole family is letting them do this to me and this little baby in me. And I know y'all seen the baby moving. And it's head down. The baby is right here, head down, and feet and everything right here. And they riding around in these cars surveilling me, trying to set me up. And if black men and white men are that fragile to attack a pregnant woman, and she's walking up. There's a witchcraft black woman walking up smoking a cigarette in my face, and I'm pregnant. So they trying to kill it, and y'all seen that it's alive, and they speeding past, but I had to get across the street because she's trying to blow smoke in my face, knowing that I'm starving, and that stress level will cause me to want to smoke because of the abuse. And they want to try to make it seem like I'm not pregnant and abuse me and starve me. But like I said, I have a temple of faith. My temple, I'm a vessel of God, and he can do anything in my structure. He can do anything in me. So it's hurting me now. I'm hurting with this bag on my arm. It is hurting me. It's hurting me right in this area where the baby feet is kicking, where y'all seen it all moving. That's hurting me. And I want to retaliate on them. And I can't do it because I'm pregnant. And I don't have any type of fortitude to do this. And I had a right to retaliate because they denying my rights at the hospitals, denying me medical care and the baby, and leaving the baby in me, satanically abusing me with the baby in me and starving me, stopping me from developing. And every time the baby started developing good, they start starving us. And so they raping me with the baby right there in my birth canal. They raping me with the baby right in my birth canal, and they trying to bust the baby head open with their penises. And they forcing me to get raped for shooting a white male in self-defense. They dropped the charges on me, had the evidence that I was not guilty, tried to kill the baby in the jail. God kept it alive. And they forcing me to get raped by hundreds of men, and they trying to bust the baby in the head with their penises. And it's mostly black men, but they had white men rape me that tried to get on top of my body and crush my body, crush the baby on top of me, and I wouldn't let them do it. And they all keep trying to say, let me get on top of you, let me get on top of you. And every time I tell him that I'm pregnant, then he hurry up and abandon me, and he could see that I'm pregnant, but I gotta go sit down at this bus stop, y'all. But he hurry up and abandon me and leave me out to be picked up by another gang member. And I'm hurting extremely bad right now, carrying this bag on my arm. And I put some extra weight right there, and that's why they wanted to shrink it down and make it look like I'm not pregnant. And y'all have the right to, because if black men are so fragile to try to rape a 2-year-old, because they threatened to rape my son with the whites, if they that fragile to do this to a pregnant woman and starve me in a motel room for white devils, because anybody who is in the Holy Land know that the white man is the devil, the old white man is the devil. They know that, and I know that's why y'all fighting them. Most of y'all that's not selling out to them. But see, we was enslaved out here, they say. So they got these black men doing nothing but wickedness with them. And it's all of them. And they got all the black women doing nothing but wickedness with them. And it is all of them. And they said to me that all of them have killed one of their babies for him. And I ain't never did that, and I'm not gonna do it. And if Jesus Christ kept my baby alive, I'm not gonna let them kill it to Satan, to this devil. So if they that fragile to do this to a pregnant woman, then they not built for no real men to come and help me, because it's $300 million on the line about my case, and it might not be that I might not get that much if the children survive, but it's still worth hundreds of millions. And if they that fragile, I want to show y'all all the people they got setting me up. So they got all of these cars setting me up right here at the gas station. All of these men are involved with setting me up to watch me, surveil me, and starve me. And right over here as well. So this was the plot to starve me, and they got men trying to text me now because I'm telling the plot, but I'm not interested in any of their bullshit. I was right here at the bus stop. This is where I've been sleeping every night. I have to go to people and ask for food, and they've been raping me from the bus stop, and they got the white devil watching me from by the motel, and the sellout watching me. They got other sellouts watching me, because when you trying to kill my kids, I'm going to tell on you. And then they had them coming out of this motel right here doing it as well. And they know I don't have bus fare, and the black women is involved, all of the African American women. And so they know I'm stressed, and they threaten to rape my son, so it's making me want to smoke cigarettes. And I know that there are men, holy men on this earth, and I need y'all to come and stop these black men from what they are doing to my body with these devils. They don't have any sense of morality to threaten to rape a child, and the devil is over there smoking a cigarette next to the black man, and the black man is smoking a cigarette with him. So they right here smoking cigarettes in front of me, and he's the devil, so I'm gonna go ahead and just call him what he is. And they got me right here on Glenwood Road with no money. The man had a red Lincoln, said he was from Chicago, Illinois, where I was born. My family is in Chicago: Irma Marshall, Michelle Marshall, Kiana Wiley, Carrie Marshall, and they all know about my evidence to my case. They got these black men steady trying to harass me, that's trying to help starve and kill the baby. And they all doing this in their cars, and the black women is doing it, and they expecting me to walk all the way up Glenwood Road and walk all the way down here pregnant and starved, and he's over there laughing with the devil. The black man over there laughing with the devil while they doing this to my baby. And here goes some more pulling up. I just want to show y'all how they making war with me and trying to act cool about it. And they trying to act cool about it. This is a form of intimidation, but they being slick about it. And I'm of God, so I'm not gonna let you paint me out to be a mental patient while you smoking cigarettes next to the devil and helping starve my baby in motel room. And here come another black man coming down the road right here, and he's got on the blood gaze colors. He big and black, and he think he gonna intimidate me, but I will kill his big ass, and I'm not scared of him. So this is what they doing. And if you notice, he finna walk right past my path, and this is how the whites are using the blacks as they weaponry. And this is why I'm calling for soldiers to come down here with weapons to come and get me, because this is, how many cars just done pulled up on me? How many people just done came up on me like, oh, we gonna intimidate you about that baby and you. We gonna intimidate you about your pregnancy. I'm all over social media showing that I'm pregnant and that the baby heartbeat online, and every black person gonna sit up and walk past me like they don't know who I am, and then try to intimidate me in their cars and on foot. So I'm asking all the holy men of God who do not like this devil, all the holy women of God who do not like this devil, come over here and help me. I will give y'all damn near all the money from the lawsuit, because I got the evidence. So they leaving me stranded right here while they do this operation. The man know I don't have bus fare, so he left me out here for them to leave me right here, and I'm just gonna let the camera go as long as it can go to show y'all how they setting me up. I have not eaten, and they leaving me stranded. He's leaving me stranded. And I need to post his phone number, YouTube, because y'all know that I'm pregnant, and I got the man's license plate number, and I've been calling him and calling him, and he bought the motel for a week. Then he brought me at a Motel 6 before. Let me calm down, because the white devil is over there laughing because I'm riled up about what they doing. So let me calm down, because I know my God Jehovah is going to deliver me. So they had him bring me to a Motel 6 on Candler Road, and they closed down the restaurants next to the motel room. I had money to eat, and they know that I could survive off of $20 for a while, so they closed down the cheap restaurant Wendy's and then tried to send me into the expensive restaurant Popeyes to get food and not have enough money. And so they got this black man right here in this floor. He's doing it. They all doing it. They've been doing this to me since I got out of the jail and gang raping me, and I am tired of it. If they want to run up on me because I got this camera, then let them run up on me, because I'm going to try to take somebody's life, because they not going to be out here starving me and my baby and leaving us stranded for the devil. Because the old white man is the devil, and these white people are devils, and the white women are witches, and the black people doing witchcraft with them. And I'm not finna smoke the cigarette. I'm not finna do it. I know that I'm pregnant, and whether I smoke a cigarette or not, you got women that's on meth and crack that can get into a shelter, but they stole my identification. So they had the man, here go another black man doing the gang stuff in the Mercedes, and they coming all out here right by Glen Acres Courts, keep coming in. They not just turning in that quick just to be doing that. They doing it because they trying to make war with me. The black woman in the car, she trying to make war with me, and they didn't expect for me to be filming what they was doing. And this is the gas station right here by the hotel where they had me. The hotel is on Glenfair Road and 285. And he wanted to bring me here. And they claimed that the motels by all the food places where I was comfortable on Memorial Drive was closed. And they tried to set me up over there before, but as long as I had my room paid up and I had money to eat, I was fine. So there are no restaurants for me to eat, as y'all can see. For a mile, there is not a restaurant in sight. They got these people cooking barbecue, but they done been poisoning me. So now I walked to Miss Winters and they started closing the dining room on me when I was trying to go and get food. And all of these black people are involved. Every single last vehicle, because every single last black person in this country decided that they was not gonna stand up for me about the shooting, and that they got prostitutes as well. And I need to get my protection. Where is my knife? Because I know I showed y'all that I had one, and I don't have any bus fare. Okay, I got some protection. I haven't eaten anything all day long, and I want to see. So the man, they not worried about me telling on him, because it's already been hundreds of them who have done it, and they done been charged, and the court is not charging them for pulling guns on me, and they done shrunk my baby bump, and y'all seen the baby moving in my stomach. And this how they plan on leaving us stranded, because I don't have clean clothes. And the man said he was gonna take me to get clean clothes, and he did not take me to. So they thought they were gonna have me with dirty clothes, starved, no bus fare, no money for food, stranded with my hair all on top of my head, pregnant, and ain't no telling what other plots that they would have for me, because it's the scorching sun. And y'all seen how quick the woman was to come and try to throw me out of the motel room, and he was saying that he would give me another room, and he's not doing it. I cannot walk all the way to, there's nowhere for me to charge my phone as well. So I know that's why they wanted to move me from Memorial Drive, because there were 7 different places where I could charge my phone over there, and there are nowhere for me to charge my phone right here. So they planning on setting me up to be murdered from this location, because I'm pregnant. I've been carrying this baby for too long. I am tired. I'm not walking up no highway. I'm not gonna cry, y'all. Queen Andrea Antoinette Jones not gonna cry, y'all. I know y'all fighting this devil all over the earth, and I'm not gonna cry. That's sweat. I'm not gonna cry, because that's what they want. When people satanic ritually abuse you like this, when they all trying to abuse you in their cars and you pregnant, when they trying to abuse you like this, they feed off of your tears. They feed off of seeing me crying and yelling and trying to get help. And they think I'm gonna film this the whole time until I don't got no more battery on my phone, and then I'm stranded out here. So, I don't know the name of the man that got me the motel, because they trafficked me to so many different people. And they have the doctors involved. They have Donald Trump involved. Donald Trump knows that I'm pregnant, and he is behind the racist movement to let them starve my baby bump. Skull and Bones that carry the presidential elect through school and things like that and teach them about the Satanism. They are behind having them starve my pregnancy. And if y'all notice, this white male, he followed me all the way from the motel and is just sitting right here smoking cigarettes, talking to this black male. And the black men feel like they can sell me out because I don't have any allies. I don't have anybody. They see me make, I done made 2,000 videos showing them abusing me online. So they're very cocky about continuing to do it. And he's sitting right over there in my face, talking to this devil, setting me up, smoking a cigarette, trying to set me up. All of them are setting me up, and they want me to panic, calling themselves Illuminati. They're calling themselves Illuminati, talking about they 666, and they worship the beast, the white man. And this is the devil right here in the vehicle right here. This is a devil pulling right up here on me, and he's trying to intimidate me about telling about my pregnancy. But my God is Jehovah, and I'm of God. So I can get his license plate number, and we could just throw it in the bag like that, because they trying to kill me. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all it's RW8, RW number 8, 331 Georgia. It's a Highlander Limited. It's gray. It's a white male. Okay, I got a black male right here in a van CPS 5258 Chevrolet Express. I got another black male in a silver truck, and as y'all see them pulling up acting crazy right here, and his license plate number is PJB 7319, because I'm pregnant and they setting me up to be murdered. So I'm done playing with them. YouTube, I need y'all to keep this video up with their license plate numbers, because y'all know what these people are doing to me. I got another one, a white Taurus for Taurus TAV 4714 Georgia. All of these are Georgia license plate numbers. And the man who brought me here, I might still have a video that I recorded with his license plate number. And they doing gang stuff. They doing gang stuff. And I might move around from here in a little bit so I can pray, just to move from the trap in the location. But they gonna set me up on this entire road. And in order for me to get back to Memorial Drive, where I can have my phone charged, I will have to walk down this highway about 4 or 5 miles, pregnant, starved, abused, and I have been bleeding through this entire pregnancy. And they riding around with the Klansmen and the whites doing gang stuff. He doing gang stuff, and he know why she is too, and they know why I'm filming them. They all doing gang stuff, everybody. So I'm asking y'all to come here with manpower. Come here with manpower. Come here with some weapons, and be ready to protect me. Be ready to protect me. Do it for Jehovah. Do it for Jesus. And now he's trying to intimidate me. Be ready to protect me. And they trying to come in all different directions, and they got another one coming up here. Be ready to protect me. Because when you do that to a woman, and when you torture a woman's body like that, there needs to be consequences. And the black men don't want no consequences for what they helping this devil do. And I need for there to be consequences on them. I need for there to be consequences on them. Now, I don't need them talking to me, trying to pretend. Don't talk to me. Don't get off the bike talking to me. They got me stranded out here from this motel, pregnant and starved. That's the one that was riding past in the Mercedes. And they got another one right here in gang colors. And his license plate number is RRR8002. I need for y'all to look them up I got another one, GMC HKJ3377. He's trying to hurry up and pull off, and he's trying to tell them what I'm doing. He's trying to make phone calls along with the white man right here. He's trying to make phone calls to tell that I'm telling, and I'm getting license plate numbers, and it's not going the way that they probably planned for to go. And when you got gang members trying to kill a pregnant black woman, you need to tell their vehicle number. You need to tell the description of these people. You need to tell the position that they leaving you in, because I don't have no other choice. So this black woman sitting right here like she can't turn. Why she can't turn? So they doing gang stuff. They doing gang stuff. He's still sitting right here looking guilty as hell. And he's still trying to get in, and they eyes fucking up. They fucking up. What is this white devil doing coming around me with all these black folks? I'm not paranoid. Y'all know I'm sane. And God said it was mainly the dark-skinned black people that was setting me up with these whites. That they had a real slavery mentality. And he's right here. And so is she. So they all think they gonna do gang stuff on me. And I got evidence that I need to release. But I wanted y'all to know the position that they leaving me in. Because I'm going to move from this bus stop. I'm not finna stay right here. But I wanted to show you the plot because I need to sit down and I'm pregnant. And so y'all see, I barely could make it to the bus stop without pain. And they expecting me to be walking with nowhere to sit down in all this pain. And he's staring at me, and I'm going to tell you why he's staring. This is why he's staring. And this is wrong. And they all know he's staring real hard. He's staring real hard, and he don't got no license plate number on the back of his car. And he still's right there like he ain't gonna do shit. Like I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm calling all forces to come here. Cause they think they gonna ride around in these cars doing wickedness to me. And he's trying to hurry up, and so I can't get his license plate number. I'm not worried about that though. And you see how quick they coming around? This gas station is not that busy. And it's not because of my outfit. It's not because of my outfit. They got plenty of witchcraft women that they having sex with while they setting me up to be killed. And they laughing about it, and they don't care about me. This is why. Because they starving us. And I'm pregnant. So now you got several more, and he's smoking a cigarette because they doing witchcraft on my pregnancy, and he's smoking too with a witch in the car, and they doing witchcraft on me. And he's still smoking. White man still over there smoking because they figure she gonna be so distraught about us saying we was gonna rape her baby and taking a little boy from her. She gonna be so distraught about being pregnant and tortured for 3 years that when we come around smoking, she gonna pick up that cigarette and let us, and he's smoking a cigarette too. So he's smoking, he's smoking, he's smoking. So anybody of God, and here go more gang members coming down the street on foot. So anybody of God can tell, oh, they trying to make her smoke and not help her and leave her out on the streets and threaten her little boy. And the nasty black women is jealous, and they letting them do it. And they know she pregnant. And she trying to intimidate me in that little car, looking at me like and trying to intimidate me. They all trying to do it. But I'm not finna be scared because I read Numbers when God sent when he sent Joshua and Caleb, and he said they was too strong for us. The other spies said they was too strong for us, but Joshua and Caleb said, no, they not. We can take them. And I'm Joshua, and I'm Caleb, but I'm pregnant. So I know it's gonna have to be black women God already told me it was gonna have to be black women, because black women understand being pregnant, and black women understand being sold out, and black women understand being abused, and black women understand them denying you rights and medical care and not wanting you to win a lawsuit where they done wronged you. And black women understand these whites stealing your child from you and threatening to rape your baby, and then black people not standing up for you and going back and getting your child, and then trying to set you up with a baby in you to be murdered, and then they starving the baby, and ain't none of them standing up for me. So I know that they trying to create distractions. So I know black women will understand, and I know my help gonna have to come from black women outside of this country. And this is why I'm calling out to Africa. Anybody in Africa, oh yeah, the MARTA people is involved. They tried to set me up to be murdered off of the MARTA platform. He know the plot. He know I don't have no money to get on this bus. He know they setting me up out here. This is a slap in my face for him to even pretend like he's opening the door for me. They tried to set me up to be murdered off of the MARTA platform. They tried to set me up to be murdered off of their buses. They done did everything to me and this baby out here. So I'm not gonna let him try to pretend like he's being normal either. They know I'm being stranded, and they got Indians for my bloodline that's Indian out there in India and Asia. I'm your bloodline. They out here setting me up. The Indians out here in America. The African and Indians that's mixed, my family is setting me up. And they laughing. The black man right here is laughing with a nasty prostitute with the devil. All right, so the African Americans are setting me up to my bloodline in Africa. They setting me up as well. So I'm African. God clarified it. See, he said call my bloodlines because they was doing it for whites. They doing it for whites. I'm pregnant by a white male. I shot him in the leg after he got out of prison. He was abusing me and my 22-month-old son. The whites took him and threatened to gang rape him. They say he's still alive and that they didn't do it, but they did threaten to do it. And the blacks was there.